The current recommendation of 0.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight per day is kind of a joke. We need to be closer to 2 grams per kilo of body weight per day.
So this is one of the rare instances where I agree more with the glucose goddess than I do Dr. Ids. Huge fan of him, but I disagree with his message here.
Firstly, she said most of us are completely under-proteined. Well, that's just objectively false. In fact, the majority of us consume well above the RDA of protein. If we look at National Health and Nutrition Examination survey data, it shows that most Americans eat well above the RDA of protein, so clearly protein deficiency isn't an issue.
So I don't agree that it's objectively false based on this data. These are simply recall assessments, and people are not really good at recalling their food. Research articles will prove time and time again that people are bad at recalling their food intakes. Bear in mind, this is my professional opinion from working with people for years. I don't know if he works with people 101, but he might be getting too caught up in just looking at the numbers without real-world experience. It's not so much supper, but in their breakfast and lunch, people always undereat their protein. Eating more than 2 eggs for breakfast is terrifying. Most people think just a few slices of meat on a sandwich is enough. And protein has been proven to be the most suppressing on appetite compared to all macronutrients. So one of the main arguments he has is that he believes it should be 0.7 per pound of body weight, and she's closer to about 1 gram per pound of body weight, which is pretty small difference. So he believes that the obsession over protein is a net negative, and we have more of a fiber problem. How about it's fucking both? It's like saying that you shouldn't be strength training 3 to 4 days a week, you should do it 2 days a week and do more cardio. Do both. People need to prioritize way more protein in the morning and at lunch and add more fiber in both of those meals as well. If you as an individual is trying to lose weight and you're only trying to eat a little bit more protein, but you're not looking at your fiber intake and you're not looking at your total calories, you are missing the big picture. For what it's worth, I'm a huge fan of Dr. Ids and I highly recommend you give him a follow. But sometimes it helps to have real world experience with clients to know what actually helps when the data doesn't show it.